Foresight, mystics, destruction, this deck has it all! The insane moves will make your opponent smash their phone in their face!
Okay, so we are just relying on Danger Room. Is this enough to win? Wait.
This is the ultimate power play!
This is not your average Kitty Pryde deck. She is one of our low-cost cards, in addition to Merlin, Hawkeye Kate Bishop, Quicksilver, and Daredevil, who naturally pairs with Supergiant, who is our other featured card of the deck, and with her and Daredevil, it allows an easy lane to use Cosmo or Eliath. Luna Snow is here to give us more energy, of course, to play cards like Blink or Red Hulk.
6 hours later.
Yes, I am still waiting to get in the game. Hello, game. Wake up, please.
No! God, please, no!
Is my MMR too high?
No!
Is everybody afraid to play me?
No!
Is this channel intimidating? Am I stuck in limbo?
Please, stop.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nerd Dynamite.
Nerd Dynamite too.
Nerd Dynamite not play a game ever again. Okay, we have finally loaded into the game against Wood and a Vibranium Mines. Let's get Quicksilver into the right unknown location. They have opted for middle and a New York. I'll get Daredevil down middle, Luna Snow down right. Yeah, Luna Snow down right. There's an Eliath. Interesting, they're playing into Vibranium Mines, okay. I kind of would like to do that, but I will not. Let's go Supergiant and see if I can gain priority. I probably can. They do have a lot of energy. So I have priority. Let's see what they're up to and if I snap. Because with Luna Snow, I of course can get down one of my 2 6-cost cards. I mean, we just do this. Or should I go with let's go with Red Hulk middle. And then I don't think you can move unrevealed cards. If so, I am in trouble. And then an Eliath. This 2 points of power doesn't matter, right? So we can ditch that. And let's just go with an Eliath right. Hey, nerd, in the next game, I hope Mr. Negative beats you. That wins right. And then what is this? This should be good enough. Yes, it is, folks. So just like that, it came together. The Daredevil Supergiant Eliath combo, Red Hulk came to play as well on the back of Luna Snow. And when this deck works, this is one of the ways that it comes to play. Okay, now we have Ba Rad, Dur. I'll keep Quicksilver out of Nidavellir. That's probably where I will play Hawkeye Kate Bishop. Normal deck, they do have a Death Avatar. But if they are destroyed, they have fallen well behind. Do I keep the Wiccan Hope alive and play down a Cosmo? I do not know what deck my opponent is running. Am I going with Supergiant? Let's go Cosmo over here. They are giving me a card, okay. Mr. Negative, maybe? With Esme Cuckoo? Supergiant. I can give them a Supergiant. Why not? Okay, they have... Yeah, it probably is Mr. Negative. There's an Eliath. Well, we can't do anything with the Eliath on the Cosmo lane. I can play down a Blink. I can play down a Blink. But that also means they can't do Mr. Negative this turn. And then I can do a Red Hulk. Now, do I snap here? Because I should have priority. And then I play the Eliath followed by the Pim Arrow, which Blink takes out for something in my deck. One of those 3 cards. I'm going to snap. In turn, you figure I will have priority. So that's kind of what I'm banking on. Yes. Yeah, so there's the gore. So we're going to go Eliath middle, followed by the Pim Arrow here. In the next game, you're going to put some respect on Zombie Horde's name. Nuke that and nuke that. And now, I don't think we have anything on our deck that could absolutely wreck us here. Especially because everything's empty here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we protected their Iron Man. I identified it was a Mr. Negative gamer. I snapped. They clearly did not have their Mr. Negative line. They had a strong line, which is what Esme Cuckoo provides you along with Magic. So this is definitely a winning line, copying the gore with Mystique and Sage, but the name of the game with this deck is priority, and if you have priority and Eliath in hand, you can either Cosmo, even Cosmo, I think, wins this lane. So that is the great thing about this Supergiant deck. You have Cosmo or Eliath. Of course, that depends on the deck you're matching up against, but yeah, another good win. Okay, next up is Max. When you have a choice between Kitty Pryde and Quicksilver, you always play Kitty Pryde. I do not play her into the unrevealed second location in case it is something dumb. Kitty is coming back into the hand anyway. This is exactly why you play Kitty. Because now on turn 2, I can play both Quicksilver and Kitty Pryde and keep the Wiccan Hope alive, since Hawkeye Kate Bishop was taken away from my turn 2. I do have a choice. I can get down Hawkeye Kate Bishop or a Luna Snow. I think I will opt for a Luna Snow. And then follow that up with a Supergiant. Not bad. Okay, is that going to get destroyed? It is. Not? How do I gain priority here? This is plus the 7. So they'll have 7 here. So this is how I gain priority. And throw the kitty here. I mean, that also assumes Danger Room doesn't absolutely hose me. I did not gain priority. Did I? No. I did not. Danger Room did not hose me. Do I get down the Red Hulk? Yes. And then do I just rely on Danger Room? do I rely on Danger Room? Do your worst. Oh. That's going to be tough. And the next game, Destroys Meta Deck, is going to scare you. Okay. So we are just relying on Danger Room. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. Well, we were relying on Danger Room, and Danger Room let us down. How dare that location? Yeah, there's nothing really to break down here. I knew the line to win, and I understand the feelings around Danger Room, but I played this game correctly. I didn't snap because I recognized it's all up to Danger Room, but I played this game correctly. I put down Kitty Pryde here, the most amount of power I could. I fortified left, which I didn't need the extra 3 from Merlin, but this was the correct play. And I had a majority, still, I think, chance to win, even though I was playing 2 cards, that both would get destroyed, or only one would get destroyed, or I needed both to survive. A mathematician can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was mathematically the correct play. It didn't work out, it happens, but I still made the right play despite the loss. Okay, and now we have Silver and a big house. Let's go with Kitty over here into, I mean, it kind of depends what I draw. Well, now it's just going to be Daredevil. And cloning vats is fantastic for them. No, because they're going to have priority over here. Yeah, I wanted to play Daredevil over here. Wakandan Embassy, okay. They have priority. So, that's fine. I can make them play, do I get an extra kitty? Sure. Supergiant kind of messes up this deck as well. So on turn 5, they're not going to be able to, assuming I have, well, no matter if I have priority or not, actually. Here to try to gain priority, they're going to flood cloning vats. But it's turn 4, so the best you can do is a Deadpool and a Venom. They didn't do the middle, okay. I do have Daredevil, so I can see, but I don't have priority is the problem.
What a game!
And I don't even have bonus energy. So this is just going to be rough. Cosmo. I could go Kitty and Supergiant. I could go 2 Kitties and a Merlin. Or a Cosmo left. They've done a lot of destroying. So death, you figure, is kind of free. But Supergiant really gets in the way of what Destroy wants to do, especially on turn 5. And with all of this energy, they could do more destroys. So it says only 1 card, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think maybe. Hiding a Killmonger. And a death there. You're hiding a Killmonger. But that's just going to hit your cards. And then you play a null next turn. You have priority. So that's 14. It gets rid of this Quicksilver. Here, here, and here. And the Red Hulk. So I think this is just where do you play your null? Let's see. High ranked player, high CL. They know what they're doing. They know I see death metal. They know I see the Killmonger. I think they... oh, a lot of cards. Oh, that's not good for you. Right? Okay. Yeah, all of those go away. Okay, other X-23, where are you going? Okay, that goes away. Now, is this enough points left? You already lost to the zombies once, so we know how the next game rematch is gonna go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Red Hulk would have won either way. They were annoyed at how long I was taking. I'm very sorry. But I really had to think this one through. They maybe were confused with Supergiant because you do not play Killmonger if you yourself are going to play one cost cards and it's not going to be with null to absorb that power. So that was a misplay on my opponent's part, hiding the Killmonger when they had priority. So my one cost cards skate. And yeah, I loaded up the correct lanes. Do I win tiebreaker? I don't win tiebreaker, so I needed one X-23 to go here, and she did, and I won. Okay, now we have Tony Ta-Ru and a Vibranium Mines. There is Wiccan. He has been hiding this whole time. So because I have Wiccan, it is Merlin on turn 2. So that way on turn 3, I have a spell and Daredevil. And then on turn 4, I can Wiccan. So that is how you need to order your cards when you're playing to make sure you can fill out your curve fully. And filling out your curve means using all of your energy on every given turn. Or on a given turn. And so that is what we are doing. Joaquin Torres is scary. And a New York. So I think we go Daredevil here. And Omniversal Presence here. I do not like when people move cards. And then a... ooh. I think I have to play Wiccan into Kiln. I could do Omniversal Presence, but I will not. So let's go Wiccan here. I'm not quite sure what kind of Joaquin Torres deck this is. With Merlin and Kitty. I don't think it is exactly meta, at least while I'm recording this. Maybe this is the Zombie Horde deck. Yeah, I think it's the Zombie Horde deck. So this is just kind of, can I maintain priority? I do have Daredevil. I have Alioth in hand, so I can slam him down now. Alioth only works on characters, so they do have a spell. So the spell won't exactly work. The Hunger... and Omniversal Presence. And a Magic. Do I blast away the Magic? Or do I go for the extra turn? What is this? +2, +2, +2, +2. I leave it because I have Omniversal Presence. So let me go Blink here. I have priority. And Omniversal Presence here. Yeah, and then last turn, I wanted to snap. Last turn, I can Goliath an Omniversal Presence. So I'll be Goliathing middle for a... Oh, am I going to have priority? Yes, I will have priority. To get around the... what's his face? Oh, I will not have priority because the Zombie Horde. Ugh. Okay, it was not enough to gain priority. Oh, everything moved. Oh boy. I have priority. Wow, I have priority. Is this enough to win? What's once and future? No, I don't want that. So go here. Here. Oh, I can't. Jeez. I mean, I guess it's just this. Is this enough? Oh, is this enough? I can't snap. Jeez. Okay, let's see it. Let's see what you got for me. Okay. Oh, whew. Did that do it? Uh-oh, wait. Wait. What is this? It didn't do it. Wait. It did! So, what a roller coaster. Pulled it off. This is definitely a good game to go out on. You know, Merlin with Limbo is just fantastic, of course. I got to show that. You saw me blink away the Wiccan, so I was able to take advantage of the bonus energy and get a Red Hulk out of it. Merlin's spell for them kind of hosed them with Strange Academy. I finally recognized the deck my opponent was running and performed just good enough. Thanks to all the members, and thank you to everybody that watches this deep into the videos. How this deck came to be is I created it, of course. Way back when Luna Snow was released, and then somebody maybe a month or two ago messaged me that they used the deck, it was still good, to win something in Conquest or something. But they had success with it. So it had been a while, so I decided to revisit myself, and I'm glad I did. It still performs well. So if you decide to try out the deck, let me know how it does for you. And until next time.